Bastad, on the Swedish coast, is the wonderful setting for the SkiStar Swedish Open, a summer clay court event rich in history. This year the tournament began as the Football World Cup reached its climax. No better reason then to have a kickabout on centre court.
It's different sport, so it was have fun and we enjoy with all the people, the kids day. So I have really good memories here in Bastad. I won 3 times, and my first time that I came here was in 2003. It's very good for me and very nice. Come back one more year again.
3-time champion in Bastad, David Ferrer was relishing the event's build-up, enjoying the opening night party as well, before the serious stuff got underway.
He has become a good friend to the tournament and he loves to be here, and I think he's one of the best ambassadors we have. We have a long tradition, and also it's very familiar. We're having one of the greatest facilities, what I think, in Europe.
Bastad's beautiful surroundings and clay courts have always attracted Spain's very best. Ferrer and his generation are now being followed by some compatriots with real promise.
I think all the Spanish players always try to help, to get some advice, and to be on the side of the young players. We know that this generation of Spanish guys, it's been unbelievable. But anyway, the young players, I think we have to keep focus on try to get our goals, and of course they're helping us.
Jaume Munar would play in one of the standout matches of the first round against fellow next-gen star and wildcard Casper Ruud. Based in Norway, Ruud was hoping for some extra Scandinavian support.
I'm from Oslo, and especially here in Bastad, it's a lot of Norwegian people, and people like to come down to take a look at some tennis. I can use the Norwegian crowd as my secret weapon and an extra motivation, and you know, may the best player win, as we say.
Ruud would win an absorbing clash, but the pair look set to meet many times in the years to come.
It was a tough battle, and I think a very good win for me. Nar is a great player, great fighter, and he showed some great tennis at big moments, so it wasn't always too much I could do on my chances, but no, I stayed in there and kept fighting, and you know, luckily I got the break in the late second set and was able to capitalize.
Bastad prides itself on giving chances to young players. Home hope Mikael Mer was another wild card looking for a big week, but the 19-year-old already understands the bigger picture.
I would say we all do it for the kids too, to have the opportunity to see us, I think, and see a lot of other pro players. Hopefully it's something in one way inspiration for them to work even harder, so yeah, it feels very good.
If Bastad is a fitting place to inspire the stars of tomorrow, this year's high-level field were all relishing one of their last chances of the season on clay.
It's always the easier decision this week because I really like the tournament on the clay. 2 weeks more and then in the hard, so I need to do well here like the last year.
I'm philately, so the first thing, and you know, it's already really long year, so I need to work, to improve my game and try to do my best until the end of the year.
Very excited to be here again. It's the surface when I feel more comfortable, and I think that I'm ready, and well, I hope to do it very, very good.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, there's more action on the European clay in Hamburg and Bastad. And the hard-court swing kicks off in Atlanta, Georgia. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com and chat with us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. See you next week.